The second part of the monetary reform will allow your currency, the Iraqi dinar, to float on an international platform, where it will grow to the real effective exchange rate. This is all part of the monetary reform process Dr. Shabibi wanted. Question: you think we will still get this over with before November 1st? Marks: I am not ruling out October as our month, but with only 3 days left, November looks more realistic. You haven't seen the investment side of the 2024 budget. That's where everybody should be paying attention. If you own dinar, you should be paying attention. They haven't exposed the 2024 investment side of the budget. Why? In my view, it's exchange rate oriented. They need the exchange rate so they have the final accounts. Planning: Census operations will continue for 2 weeks starting from November 20th. Quote, the Ministry of Planning confirmed today, Friday, that the date for conducting the census on November 20th is fixed and unchanged, while it indicated that its operations will continue for 2 weeks until December 3, 2024. Financial expert Tanina: Iraq must take several steps to transform its economy from a rentier to a multi-revenue economy. Let me tell you something about trading the dinar. We already start trading the dinar with other countries. Now I can take the dinar to anywhere in the Middle East or North Africa and exchange it. In American, Canada, Australia, Europe I cannot yet. We should know this afternoon if what we are hoping for has happened. I have great hopes that a lot happened over the weekend. Bankers usually check in at 2 or 3 p.m. once they get out of morning meetings. With all the gold and all the foreign reserve assets have been built up, they're able to protect the dinar value, which is a huge step for Iraq. Which is what any investor coming into Iraq wants to know. They're worried about fluctuations in the exchange rate, and now Iraq gets to say, look, we got 150 tons of gold, we got $115 billion in foreign reserve currencies. They have the ability of protecting the Iraqi dinar from any crazy fluctuations or any kind of speculation attack against Iraqi dinar. It's no secret. When was the last time you had some bank person tell you, oh, it's a scam? They don't say it anymore, do they? Bold step changes the liquidity map in Iraq. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq decided to reduce the internet rate and activate securities. Analysts expect an increase in reliance on the Iraqi dinar as a base currency. It's expected the activation of a new dinar instrument will contribute to enhancing local liquidity. A base currency is going to make you guys really excited. What is a base currency? Base currency is the first currency in a pair of currencies being traded in the Forex exchange market. The second currency is called the quote or counter currency. They're talking about it's not the US dollar that the base currency. It's going to be the Iraqi dinar. I'm really pumped and excited. If that doesn't tell you these guys are gearing to go international, I don't know what does. Powerful information. The agreements and paperwork are all nearly completed to set the reinstatement in motion. But, we know this is not going to happen until the CBI is ready. The CBI is not ready until they first secure the banks, the stock market, provide security, insurance, and then begin rebuilding the economy. I must mention this too as it is a factor. They will not be ready until the US Treasury and the Federal Reserve gives them the green light. The specialized courses that are being taught to these people to run these exchange centers so that the Iraqi citizens can go and trade in their 30 notes, it's done. It's the only reason why they're telling you about it. It's not a secret. The head of the Badr parliamentary bloc, Mahdi Taqi Armali, revealed on Monday a political agreement and a parliamentary direction to resolve the issue of electing a new Speaker of the Council of Representatives, in a session to be held next Thursday. Armali told Shafaq news agency, the presidency of the Council of Representatives will set a session next Thursday to elect a new Speaker of the Council of Representatives, noting that there is no amendment to the internal regulations, and that an agreement was reached to resolve the issue of the presidency of the parliament before the end of this week. Last Wednesday, October 23, 6 Sunni forces, led by the head of the Progress Party, Mohammed el-Halbasi, identified two paths to decide on the election of a new Speaker of the House of Representatives, after a stalemate that lasted for 11 months. This came in a joint statement by Progress, National Masses, Al-Hazm, Iraqi National Project, Al-Sadara, Al-Mubadara. According to the statement, these forces confirmed that there are two paths and no third. The first is that all competing parties withdraw their candidates, and that all national forces present commit to supporting the candidate, Mahmoud al-Moshadani, who has received the support of the Sunni parliamentary and political majority.